Hi Anne, great to see you yesterday at the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on a few bits that we worked on. Down the line again was really good lines. I was really impressed with that, but we was losing a little bit of compression, and your weight was just staying on your right side too long. So I just want to recap and compare you to this lady here on the right. So just run through your swing. Backswing starts to look good. Your right leg starts to straighten a tiny bit too early. So you can see this knee is sort of popping backwards opposed to keeping its flex. I know we didn't really run through too much of that. I tried to keep it a bit simple, a bit more easier yesterday. But we want to keep that knee a little bit more flex. When we get to the top of your swing, we look at this lady here on the right for you. As we run through hers, look at her right knee. It just stays flexed a little bit longer. So you and her look identical to the top of the swing. Spine angles tilting to the right. Really, really strong. Left arm straight, good set. Left arm straight, good set. So lots of good stuff, but if that right leg stayed a little bit straighter, a bit more flex, that would help. Coming down to impact, we can see as you start to come down, you do try to shift your body to the left-hand side, but if we keep an eye on your right foot for me, this is really important, and we're going to keep an eye on this lady's right foot as well, that when we run through, coming down to yours, we can see when you've made impact, come to impact here, to me, you've still got a lot of your weight on this right-hand side. Okay, if we look at this lady here now on the right, keep an eye on her foot at the same position as you. So as she starts to unwind, as we're coming down nice and slowly, we can see that she's definitely shifting her weight to her left-hand side. So we're coming down now. We can see, keep an eye on the right foot. We can see, look at the weights moving to the toe of that foot, and that shows that she's really exploding into that left leg of hers, coming into impact really, really strong. So if we look at her and you at the same position, we can see she's definitely onto her left side a lot more than yourself, where this right foot of yours is still sort of grounded, and the right foot of this other lady's here, she's on her toe. So you do get to that position, Anne, as you can see here as we unwind, but if you keep an eye on that foot again, can you see how the weight is more in the middle of the foot there? It's not quite on the toe, is it? And even when you unwind completely, if we see that there, it's into like a dancing foot, as I'd call it. So if we look at this lady swing here on the right again, look at her foot. It's in a very different position. So it's really just want to get you pushing onto that left side as early as possible. When we started to do that, it made a big difference. We was getting quite a lot more power, which was really, really good for you. Also, we worked on your bunker play. You was absolutely phenomenal with that, so that's easy because you tend to hit slightly behind the ball anyway, so that was an easy thing in the bunker. Don't forget just to put the ball forwards in the stance, Anne. Club face slightly open, aim left, and just hit that 1 inch behind the ball. And then chipping and pitching, that we did a little bit of work on as well, was set up, get that feet nice and narrow, ball middle of the stance. I want 80% of your weight on that left leg, and keep it on that left side, Anne, and just hit down on the ball. Once you started to hit the grass and the ground, the ball was popping up with some spin, and you seem to have some really good results with that. So swing's easy, just get that weight moving to the left side a little bit quicker. If you can, when I'm not with you, before your next lesson, just work on that right leg, try and get it a bit more stable. Like this other lady's here at the top of her swing, we can see she's got some sort of flex coming down into her leg, where yours is sort of straightening backwards slightly. Really shift hard left for me, Anne, and all will be good.